back to Hollywood to Gordon Currey and today's report.
Well, Bert, on today's report, Peter Strauss is a big hit in Masada. That's the big TV miniseries that's coming up. And his girlfriend wants to cut him down to size. Rock Hudson is going to do a new TV series, and Robert Redford doesn't want his name on a 20th Century Fox movie. Let's go to press. Peter Strauss had lots of problems when he was making the TV miniseries Masada. He got sunburn, windburn, stomach problems, all sorts of things, including a case of the Tel Aviv trots, and it almost killed him. Well, he's got another problem now that's not helping his appetite. Marvin Mitchelson, the palimony lawyer, has filed a multi-million-dollar lawsuit on behalf of Peter's former live-in lover, Shana Hoffman. She claims she had an oral contract with Peter Strauss to live together and share their skills and equally share all property. She wants 50% of everything that he's acquired during the time they lived together from 79 and 80 and a couple of months this year. Meanwhile, Peter Strauss is getting high praise for his role as the Jewish guerrilla leader in the big series. After looking at this epic production, I just couldn't help wondering why all the dirty, rotten Roman generals and the members of Caesar's court speak with impeccable upper-class British accents, while the Roman foot soldiers sound like natives of Liverpool, Birmingham and London. All the loyal Jewish defenders of Masada have American accents. Wouldn't it have been more authentic if Peter O'Toole and the other Romans sounded more like the cast of The Godfather? Then they could have used such words as, "I'll make you an offer you can't refuse." The whole time I watched this show, I never once heard any of the Jewish heroes say, "I'd like a corned beef on rye and a bagel to go." For all that, it's a great presentation. It's a year now since Columbia announced that Dustin Hoffman would star in Tootsie, and Hoffman is still pontificating over the script. The studio gave him approval, and I believe he's been even changing the numbers on the pages. Whatever happened to Susan St. James? I'm glad you asked. Well, she's now involved with some fellow who makes documentary flicks down in New Mexico. She was previously living with rocker Stephen Sills, but moved out when he was continually stoned and didn't recognize her. Anyway, that's what the lady said. When Sills was asked about their romance, he just had a vacant stare. Robert Redford is overly sensitive, I guess, but he feels he doesn't need publicity, even though he sends off a check to a press agent every month. He told 20th Century Fox that he didn't want them to use his name in the title of a movie called In Search of Robert Redford because he wasn't in it, and secondly, he didn't need the free publicity. So Fox contacted Paul Newman's manager, who also doubles as his lawyer, and asked if they could substitute the name of Paul for Robert. He said, why not? It's a comedy about housewives trying to contact the star who's on location in their area. Well, Anne Margaret is one of the starstruck women. Well, frankly, I think the title would give the impression that Paul Newman will be seen, and there could be a lot of disappointed fans. Rock Hudson has been signed for another TV series. His last one, Macmillan and Wife, was popular with the public, but not with the critics. It will be produced this time by Viacom, and will be another contemporary melodrama located in Los Angeles. The other stars recently signed for NBC shows include Jim Garner for a revival of Maverick and Angie Dickinson for the Angie Dickinson Show. It will not be an expanded version of Angie's shower scene in Dress to Kill. The police are searching for a burglar they think may be in love with public telephones. He stole 5,000 dimes from a house in Beverly Hills. Gordon Currey, live from Hollywood.
Thank you, Gordon. Good to be with you again. Have a wonderful weekend over there, and I'll talk to you early next week.
I'm sure looking forward to it, Bert. God bless.
Gordon Currey, Hollywood on the Line.